Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. This is Nick Camilia Al-Hadi, and in this video I'm going to share about how to perform your prayer if you're going to the UK or specifically London. So before I start this video, I'm just going to share to inform you guys that I'm holding my earphone microphone over here to record a better sound. So that's why I'm going to hold it throughout this video. Other than that, I will also be doing other videos such as like how to find halal food in the UK, how to cook in the UK, how to find a house in the UK, and so on. So if you want to watch all the other videos, stay tuned and subscribe to my channel. So let's get started with this video, which is praying in London or in the UK. Want to find a place for you to pray or perform your prayer, you have to know your route. In order to know your route of your trip, you have to plan it first, like where, like for example, today is the first day and where you're going to start and where you're going next, and then after that, and then the last place that you're going before you come back home. So you have to know that first. So I did that before I went to the UK, and then after I arranged everything, and then we tried to find a place to pray at the places that we are going, especially when it's already time to pray. You get me? So for example, today is the first day and we are going after we leave the house and then we went to King's Cross Station, and then after that we are going to Covent Garden, and then so after Covent Garden you want to go to Westminster Abbey and then Big Ben and so on. So when you check the time, the Zohor prayer time will be when you are in Covent Garden. So you should have the exact location and the name of the place when you are in Covent Garden. So when it's time to pray, you just Google Map it and go. And you're not supposed to Google it at that time. You know what I'm saying? I will be sharing with you guys in another videos how to plan your route according to prayer time and so on. So for now, let's just discuss and let me share with you all my experience praying in the UK and London. From what I said just now, I plan my route according to prayer time. So wherever I go, I will find a place that very close by for me to stop by and pray. So most of the if you guys are going to the UK or London for the first time, you will be surprised on how many mosques you will find in the Google Map suggestion. There will not be like our mosque in Malaysia, like so big, but they are more to like our musalla or our small mosque, like that. So if you cannot find any mosque or musalla nearby, you can also pray at other places other than musalla and mosque. For example, multi-faith room, meditation room, quiet room, contemplation room, or Muslim prayer. What I'm trying to say is that not every place they are going to provide you prayer places that it's like freaking obvious, like it is a musalla, it is a mosque, this is for Muslim to pray 5 times a day. No. Most of the places that I went mostly put a very general place for people with religion to just stop by and perform their prayer and dua. So you get what I'm trying to say? That's why certain places use multi-faith room, meditation room, and quiet room. But most of the users of this room are Muslims, because we are the one who pray 5 times a day. But one of the things that you're going to face is that there will be no ablution section provided, so you have to go to the toilet to take your wudu. Now I'm going to start with all the places that I went. So for the first place is Selfridges in Oxford Street, London. They provide multi-faith room, but the one in Selfridges does not have an ablution section, the place for you to take your wudu. So, but they have a baby room nearby. I used that baby room because the time when I went there, there is a long queue to go to the toilet. And there are only one room in Selfridges to pray. They do not actually provide like different room for female and male, so you have to share. So Selfridges provide multi-faith room. Same goes to Heathrow Terminal 4, where Malaysia Airlines usually land. You can find multi-faith room in the departure hall and also at the mezzanine level at the arrival. So if you Google Bista Village, it is one of the shopping places that visitors must go. So if you go there, they will provide contemplation room. It is nearby Prada and just right next to the toilets. They don't provide ablution places, so that's why you have to go to the toilet. So it's kind of convenient when you have the toilet just right next to the prayer place. So yeah, the good thing about this one, Bista Village contemplation room, is that they provide 2 rooms, which means that you have a female room and also male room. It is divided, so it's very, very comfortable. So I have shared with you about multi-faith room and contemplation room. As for quiet room, you will find this at Cheshire Oak. Cheshire Oak is like the same with Bista Village, but it's 4 times bigger than Bista Village. Despite being 4 times bigger than Bista Village, it only provides a quiet room where it only have a very small, like a storeroom with a sink. That's all, and you can fit like only 2 people can pray at a time, but you can fit in that room. You can fit up to like 6 people, but only 2 can pray at a time. If you are going to Cheshire and you want to find this quiet room, first you have to find Marks and Spencer, and then nearby Marks and Spencer there will be a currency exchange room. From there you have to go upstairs. The direction will show you to, there will be a direction showing that if you go upstairs you're going to the toilet. There will be no signage showing that there is a available prayer room upstairs called quiet room. So yeah. Lastly, I'm going to share with you guys some of the places that I don't actually go, but I know they have a prayer place. For example, Westfield in Shepherd Bush, they have a prayer place at 2nd floor. And then nearby Oxford Street, there's 2 places. One is Soho Mosque, this mosque, and another one is called Gooch Street Mosque. The name of the place is not Gooch Street Mosque. It is nearby. The mosque is nearby Gooch Streets. So yeah, there's 2 places available nearby Oxford Street, but there's a difference, and you guys have to know this. Girls cannot pray at Soho Mosque. Yeah, I mean women. Like Soho Mosque are only for guys. So that's why we went to the Gooch Street Mosque instead. So the last thing that I'm going to share with you guys is the hospitals. All of the hospitals in London and UK provide a place to pray. You can perform your prayer. It does not matter what religion you are. It is more to multi-faith room. If you heard any background sound just now, that's the TV. My grandma is watching a P. Ramlee show or something. So yeah, that's it. That's everything. I will be sharing the same information and more details on every single thing that I have said in my blog. The link will be in the description box down below. So go ahead and check my blog to find more details about the things that I have said, because there is a high possibility that I'll be sharing more information there. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. So if you find this video very helpful, click the like button and then subscribe to my channel. If you have any question, you can just ask me in the comment section down below. I will be very pleased to help you. So yeah, that's all for me. Thank you for watching. This is Nik Camelia Al Hadid, over and out. Assalamualaikum. Bye bye.